I started in insurance about 25 years ago now. And I went to do consulting. So that's how I ran across America. They got recommended. I was recommended to them and been consulting for them since 2017. And I took over the role as chief operating officer about 2 years ago. We only do trucking, commercial auto liability, motor truck cargo, physical damage. And we don't necessarily want to be the biggest MGA. We don't want to be the cheapest MGA, but we just want to be the best. We have very stringent underwriting guidelines. So we're not just going to take any risk that someone submits, but we are experts in our space. So we know trucking. We're very fast to respond. So we get a quote out. If someone asks us for a quote, our guidelines are that we quote within 24 hours. So generally, if you send it, we'll have a quote same day, unless you send it in the afternoon, in which case you'll have it tomorrow morning. So before we were rating with a spreadsheet, it was a big, honking, massive, ugly spreadsheet that somebody had developed. It was difficult to make changes to because you only had one person that knew how to make those changes. So it wasn't something that could be modified on the fly. We were really close to signing a contract with another vendor, but the other vendor took a very formal, the old school approach. Hey, you give us a specification, show us your rating stuff, we'll go build it, we'll come back to you in a few months, and then, life is supposedly hunky-dory. But that approach, it would have taken a while to build, but also changes to that approach. If you want to change the rating algorithm down the road, it would have gone through this typical design process where we ask for a change, they go out, they create a specification for it, they quote it, we say, yes, we like your price, they go develop it, and they come back a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever that is later. And I just really didn't think that was going to work for us. We move a little too fast for that. With Instanda, and this has happened, you can literally say, I need a change, and we will just bring whatever resources we need to bear. That's moving people off of other projects, and we can make that change and have it deployed if need be in a day. I try not to do it quite that fast. I like when he gives me a week or two notice so we can put it into our little timeline. But if I have to, I can pull resources, I can pull testing resources, say, you guys will drop what you're doing, and we're going to make this change today, and it's going to go out tomorrow morning. And you just can't do that with any other product. Gone are the days when somebody's going to mail or email you a submission and just kind of goes to a black box and they get a response in a week or 2 weeks. As I said, like our service level is that we want to respond within 24 hours. But what's even better about Instanda is they don't have to go to us. They don't have to wait. So they can go online in about 5 minutes. They can get a quote, right? If they like the number, then great. They'll ask us for a formal quote, which is then bindable. If they don't like the number, they can go on. They can go to other MGAs. We haven't wasted their time. They haven't wasted ours. So it's really nice having that because we can get a much larger volume of submissions going through. The agent can go online on the Instanda platform that we built out, and in 5 minutes, about 5 minutes, they can get a quote for 11 different carriers. So we're rating the 3 different lines of business that we have, and we specifically did not want 3 different interactions for the agent. Most other systems would say, well, you're rating 3 different lines of business, you need to do 3 different indications, 3 different quotes. We were able to build it so we were able to take those 3 different lines of business, tie them all together, so that to the end user, it's a single interface. It's a single experience for them. We're constantly focused on just trying to find efficiency, whether that's on the underwriting side or the claim side. We literally believe in leaving no stone unturned to try to find a way that we can underwrite better, handle claims better, whatever that is. One of the key areas we focus on right now is taking all this work we've done in Instanda and integrating that with our core agency management system. And with the APIs that Instanda offers, we can have all that data push in. They're even uploading documents to Instanda, like the submission, driver's list, vehicle list, MVR, that kind of stuff. And right now we're wrapping up the integration with that in our agency management systems. That'll eliminate all that duplicate entry. And it'll eliminate the agents having to email documents to us. They'll go online, they'll get an invitation. If they like the number, they'll tell us they want to continue, and they'll upload the documents right there, and all that data pushes to our agency management system. So it's going to save the agents some time and it's going to save our people